slowly I forget, and my heart starts vanishing, and suddenly I see that I can't break free. I'm slipping through the cracks of a dark eternity with nothing but my pain and the paralyzing agony to tell me who I am, who I was. Uncertainty enveloping my mind till I can't break free. And maybe it's a dream, maybe nothing else is real, but it wouldn't mean a thing if I told you how I feel. So I'm tired of all the pain, of the misery inside, and I wish that I could live feeling nothing but the night. You could tell me what to say, you could tell me where to go, but I doubt that I would care, and my heart would never know. If I make another move, there'll be no more turning back, because everything will change and it all will fade to black. Will tomorrow ever come? Will I make it through the night? Will there ever be a place for the broken in the light? Am I hurting? Am I sad? Should I stay or should I go? I've forgotten how to tell. Did I ever even know? Can I take another step? I've done everything I can. All the people that I see, I will never understand.
I'm bushed.
This feels so good. It's like I'm floating on a cloud. I must be in heaven.
Why does a bed feel so nice when you're tired? I could fall asleep right now.
Goodness, Mai. A lady doesn't dive into her bed like that. I understand your lessons have left you exhausted, but a proper lady washes her hands and changes before going to bed.
Right, of course, sorry.
I confess, it's puzzled me for quite some time how you can be so, boyish.
What?
You're cute and you have a great deal of potential. It would be such a waste.
Thanks.
It's more complicated than she knows, though. This girl's name is Kajun Vekot. She's my roommate, and as you may have guessed, we're in the military academy, because time means nothing when Dark's in control. She has the looks and manners of a rich girl, at least most of the time, but sometimes she'll do things that'll make me blush. Part of that is probably because my Natsumi is actually a guy. Okay, I did say I was doing the extend stories, and technically this is an extend story. God knows what it is though. Never actually did it, so I've no idea. Or at least my Hazuki was, until recently. That was my name. About a month ago, I discovered a grimoire in the Hazuki library, located in the 11th hierarchical city, Shinatsu. That changed me into a woman. Now I changed my name and enlisted in the military academy, and was naturally placed into the girls' dorms. So far, I've managed, and my cover is yet to be blown, though I do worry about Kajun. I feel guilty for lying to her. I mean, she's...
Mai, is something wrong? Why are you staring off into space?
Huh? Oh no, everything's fine.
Let me guess. You would like me to wipe you down again, wouldn't you? Such a helpless child.
What? No, I can do that myself.
You're a slippery one, aren't you? Oh, well.
What the hell was that? I mean, it's not like I haven't seen her do things like that before, but you just never expect it. So it seems like a miracle that she hasn't even found me out yet. I can't act like this too. Oh, sorry, I can't act like too much of a boy. Huh? Who could that be?
Yes, who's there?
Oh, Miss Vekot, we baked some cookies, but we made a few too many. Would you like to have some?
Why, yes. We would be delighted. These smell delicious. Oh, thanks. Here, these are for you and Miss Natsume.
Huh?
Thank you very much. I doubt I could eat all of these on my own. Perhaps I should call Noelle.
Sorry.
There's another secret I have. Although this one I've revealed to my friends at least. After I became a woman, my sense of taste became exceptionally more sensitive. How sensitive? Well, I don't just taste the food. I hear the voice when it was alive and the voice of whoever cooked it. Actually very unpleasant. And as a result, I haven't had a decent meal in the past month. With a few exceptions, of course. In fact, those exceptions are the only reason I haven't starved to death, but...
Hey, Mai. We brought you dinner.
Oh, I've been waiting for you.
Aw, I didn't know you were waiting. I'm glad I've been studying how to cook.
Noellers, you're actually studying?
Well, without those studies, Mai would go hungry. So I'd say it's a good thing.
When I went to find them, Noelle was just finishing up her death dinner. Some things no human was ever meant to see. Ta-da! Tonight's dinner is seafood pilaf.
Okay, Noelle, I'm breaking character right now, but there's black flames coming out of it. All the rest of them aren't looking at you.
Some of those things are definitely not seafood. Come on, let's dig in.
Don't mind if I do.
How can you do that?
Delicious! Your food is always so great. Thank you so much.
I know how this sounds, but do you think tonight's is actually good?
It doesn't mean much that Mai can eat it.
Hey, you mind if I take a little bite?
Huh? Oh, sure.
Makoto!
Her face says it all.
How could a single bite be so brutal?
You're mean.
Noelle's cooking somehow circumvents my ultra-sensitive taste. I think it's so bad that even I can't taste it. The voice of the ingredients in the chef are completely obliterated. Death dinner? Please, it's the best thing I've ever eaten. And it's the only thing I can eat. Because of her, I can remember the joy of eating. I can't thank her enough for that.
Is everything okay? Was there something weird in it?
Huh? No, of course not. Sorry, I was just thinking about how delicious your food is.
Well, maybe there isn't anything weird in your ingredients, but somehow when they come together, it...
Shush, Makoto. You've said enough.
Are you thinking about your taste again?
Yeah, more or less.
I'm glad to have somebody to enjoy my cooking, but I really hope you get your normal taste back again soon.
Noelle.
Fear not! This is exactly why we formed the Remix Heart.
She's right! Once we find the Azure Grimoire, your taste buds are gonna get a kick in the metaphorical teeth!
Indeed. We can do this.
Yeah!
Of course.
Thanks. Thank you.
Pretty Girl Detectives, Team Remix Heart is the name of the group we formed. Our goal, find the Azure Grimoire and reclaim my sense of taste. And with the most powerful grimoire in our hands, maybe I can even get my real body back. So how Kaiju and Makoto and Tsubaki are giving a lot of help to me. But I'm not gonna let them carry me all the way to the finish line. This is my problem, so I have to finish it myself.
That reminds me, though. You're gonna have a rough time next week if we can't fix this soon.
What do you mean?
Cafeteria duty. Right? I'm sure I'm remembering it right. You and Kajun are on cafeteria duty next week.
What?
What on earth was she talking about?
Oh no. Kajun, you haven't told her yet?
Oh dear, how unlike me. I confess I'd completely forgotten.
Plausible, but unlikely.
Yeah, that's a guilty face if ever I've seen one. Like somebody who's pretending they forgot to go to class when they just want to play hooky.
You weren't here for orientation, so you probably missed it. In our dorm, the students take turns managing the cafeteria.
Oh yeah. I think when I first got here, you were doing that, weren't you, Tsubaki?
Ha ha. That was mostly just Mr. Kisaragi punishing us. Well, at least at first.
But then the system got popular, and now students have to rotate shifts each week.
Ah, let's not forget that what was popular was the food Tsubaki and I made.
How could I forget? On the last day they were serving food, I discovered Noelle's wonderful cooking. Dinner that night was delicious. I'd been afraid I'd never be able to eat again. After the first bite I almost cried. I was lucky I'd gone to the cafeteria that night, or I could have ended up starving. But wait, if I was understanding Makoto correctly...
So you're saying that next week, Kajun and I are going to be in charge of making food?
Yes.
Huh. What the hell? I have to cook?
Took you a while.
You must have been in denial, you poor thing.
This means I'll have to cook for the whole dorm? That's impossible!
To be quite honest with you, I find most cafeteria duties rather dull.
And I can't even taste what I cook. Not to mention, I've never cooked before.
You do seem like you were a sheltered kid.
What am I gonna do?
Don't worry, we're here for you. We'll do whatever we can.
I don't think help from you is what's going to fix this situation.
So mean.
Well, I'll help you out too. I'm a little bit of a foodie, actually.
I'll taste your food for you. Don't worry, Mai. Thank you. But there's still a little problem.
Oh no.
The rules state that whoever is on cafeteria duty has to collect their own ingredients. It's part of our military training, so we can't just buy them, or even let other people help you.
I heard somebody tried to cheat, and Professor Emma gave them a really harsh punishment.
So Kajun and I are on our own with the ingredients.
Yes, there were 3 of us, so it wasn't too bad, but...
Yeah, you were awesome, Makoto. Just grabbing one animal after another.
And all you were good for was making everything run away.
But I got lots of herbs and vegetables.
Anyway, compared to actually cooking the ingredients, collecting them should be pretty easy.
Yep, you're pretty good with physical stuff.
I had been raised as a boy after all. Where I spent a lot of martial arts training.
Thanks. I'm feeling a lot better about this. With your help, I think I can do it.
Good luck. Once you get back from your hunt, let us know, and we'll help you however we can.
Oh, very well. As your roommate, I suppose I must accompany you on this adventure.
How generous. Plus, you know, it's kind of your responsibility anyway.
Remember, you start the day after tomorrow, so you don't have much time.
That leaves tomorrow to find all our ingredients, so we should leave tomorrow morning. Does that sound good to you?
Yes, I will be ready.
Ready? Oh, yeah, of course. We need a basket or something to carry the ingredients and knives to cut them, and I have no idea what I'm doing.
Is there anything I can do to help?
For tonight, just relax. I'll be making you do quite a bit tomorrow.
Okay. Be nice.
I think it's time we went back to our rooms. Good luck tomorrow.
You can do this. Good night.
Later! Hey, wait a second. Where are my cookies?
Almost forgot. They are the reason we called you here in the first place. Here you are.
Are these walnut cookies? marshmallow, savory fragrance. These are some high-quality nuts.
Come along, children. Let's enjoy the cookies when we get back to our rooms, okay?
Ah! I can hardly wait!
Oh, Makoto.
Hopefully, whatever Kajun and I end up making, we'll get a similar response. But that'll all depend on tomorrow.
Too fast!
I shot bushes aside and dodged trees as I charged through the forest, my legs burning from exertion. I'd already pushed myself past what I thought was my limit, into new heights of physical exertion.
Are we there yet? My legs. Excellent work, Mai. I'll handle the rest.
Kajun!
I saw a shadow on the other side of the trees. A light flashed.
Did it work?
Perfectly. See?
I looked down and at Kajun's feet lay a single wild rabbit, unconscious.
Great. We finally got them all.
Indeed, thanks to your excellent herding skills.
Except I'm about to collapse.
As long as we followed the rules, we could pick whatever ingredients we wanted, although catching rabbits was by no means easy. That was why many students used Ars Magus to help them, just like we had, as lack of delay had been Kajun's Ars Magus trap. Makoto, of course, claimed that she'd caught everything by hand, but she was a bit of an exception though. Her peaskin heritage made her physically superior to any human.
All right, let's go collect some greens.
Already?
Is something wrong?
Sorry, I'm just... Can we please take a quick break?
Are you quite all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just need to catch my breath.
How odd. You've always scored well on physical tests.
I think I just need to pace myself.
I keep forgetting my body's a woman's now. Things are different. There's some new stuff I'm not quite used to yet. It's not too bad for short periods, but over a long period of time it becomes obvious that I'm not used to moving around in this body. And it gets kinda tiring. I need to learn, and I need to be more careful.
Here you are, Mai. Some cold tea.
Thanks.
A few mouthfuls of tea later, and I feel much better. I hadn't even thought to bring water, because you really was prepared.
You're amazing.
Which specific trait might you be referring to?
Well, you're smart. You know how to use Ars Magus, and you can set up traps like these, no problem. I can't do any of that. I really respect you.
That's a bit overly rosy. Physically, I'm no match for yourself or Makoto, and my Ars Magus isn't anywhere near Noelle's level.
Well, she's in a class of her own. I mean, she broke all of Mr. Kisaragi's records at the academy.
Still, there are plenty of people far more talented than I. If any one of us is a genius, then certainly that person is Tsubaki. I confess I'm a bit lacking in many ways. If I'm adept at anything, it's thinking of different ways to apply what little I do have.
What do you mean?
Different combinations of Ars Magus produce different results. Even if you only know a few, you can produce a wide range of effects.
I understand what you're getting at, but I don't think it's as easy as you make it sound.
I enjoy breaking a thing down and learning how it works. Once you understand the trick, anyone can do it. Besides, we wouldn't have all of this food if it weren't for you. You needn't feel disappointed.
Right, thanks. Okay, I feel a lot better now.
Good, then we should make for the next spot we marked to gather some vegetables.
Right.
Now, according to the map, the vegetables should be right over here.
Yeah, there are a few. Not nearly enough, though.
This is strange.
Wait, didn't Noelle say she collected a lot of vegetables? Do you think she took all of them?
The composition of the death dinner is thus far a mystery.
What are we supposed to do? We're not going to have enough vegetables. What the? That was close.
You really must watch where you step.
What was that? I think I tripped on something.
I squinted down at the ground where I tripped, and I thought it was just dirt, but in fact there was a root.
My, that's...
You recognize it?
this is impossible.
That's a Torifune yam! A what now?
A type of mountain tuber that only grows in the specific Torifune climate. It's a legendary yam.
Oh, I thought it was just some root. So you're a yam, huh?
Mai, you aren't taking this seriously.
What?
To me, seems like Kaijun's reaction was the strange one. He seemed tense and agitated. Was this yam dangerous?
The Torifune yam is said to have amazing effects on the human body, including a boost to energy, increased metabolism, and cellular regeneration!
Excuse me?
Not only that, but it's rich in vitamins and minerals and keeps your skin smooth and healthy. It also gives bounce and lift to your hair and other things.
So this all means...
For any young lady, this is a dream food.
Okay.
I still didn't understand what the hell the big deal was, but at least it seemed clear that the potato wasn't dangerous. Eugene, however, was looking more and more excited than I'd ever seen her before.
Now let's dig that thing up immediately.
Okay. Wait, what? We're going to use this thing? It's not even on the menu.
Mai.
Okay, I'm doing what the fuck she wants. She really reminds me of Irosaur, which is safe to say, don't fuck with her.
Right.
Who the hell was that? I've never seen Kaijin like that before. She's smiling, but I can sense the darkness and evil like nothing I'd ever seen before. Apparently beauty was very important to her. I knew it was something girls worried about, but I'd never seen this side of her. I wonder, does it make me more beautiful too? Wait, why am I thinking that? I don't even want to be a girl!
Grab hold there, Mai. I'll pull here.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Ready? When I give the command, pull. Now! Pull!
Yam exploded from the ground, and I went flying head over heels down the hill with it.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I think so.
Sorry. I should have warned you. When the Torifune yam comes out, it comes out rather quickly.
It's okay. I've just got a few scrapes and... Whoa.
What is it?
Look around.
There.
The ground was covered in vegetables, so thick you could barely see the dirt.
This is awesome. And they're all huge.
They must have gone unnoticed because of the hill.
I don't think we'll have any problems finding what we need now.
Yes. Credit goes to you for discovering this treasure trove.
Discovered is a bit generous, but I'll take it. Anyway, here you go. The Torifune yam.
Wait. You were protecting this when you fell?
And it's in great shape. Not even a bruise or a scratch.
You're impossible. You should take care of yourself, not a yam.
I know, but see? I'm fine.
I stood up to shore and
Oh overshot yourself, haven't you?
Just kidding. Fell for it.
You ought to know I'm not overly fond of these kinds of practical jokes.
Sorry. Anyway, we should go back and get our veggies before it gets dark.
Good idea. If we split up, we can cover more ground. Why don't you go and gather some of those mushrooms?
Sure.
Ah, damn it! I think I sprained my right ankle. I didn't want Kajun to worry about me though, so we'll just have to tough it out. After all, we just needed to pick some more vegetables and then we were done. Piece of cake.
Mmm, this smells nice. And it's so thick. It'll be delicious. This one's red? It's probably poisonous though. I'll get another one. Ooh, this one's pretty. I'll get a lot of these.
That should do the trick. The basket's getting pretty full anyway.
How are you doing?
I think I'm all done. Look at all the mushrooms I got.
Wow, very impressive. Oh,
Is something wrong?
sorry to have to say this, but you've got several poisonous ones in there.
What? Which ones?
These, for instance.
As she spoke, Kajun began to pull out the pretty mushrooms I put in my basket.
That's poisonous?
Don't let the colors fool you. That red one over there, for instance, perfectly safe.
What? I was sure that one was poisonous.
There are many very similar varieties of mushroom. You must exercise caution. Everything is examined when we get back to the dormitory, of course, but it's best to preempt that if we can.
As she spoke, she began to quickly and efficiently sort through the basket. And there were a bit about poisonous herbs, but nothing about mushrooms. And I wonder though, how did you know so much about, well, everything? She was always taking notes and then reviewing those notes later. I guess that's how she learned so much. Still, pretty amazing.
That should do it.
Thanks.
This should be enough to feed everyone for the whole week. All we need to do now is head back.
Yeah, the sun's already setting, so we'd better hurry.
Of course. What's that?
Huh? What?
I looked in the direction she was pointing. A large section of bark had been torn off a nearby tree, as if something had run into it. Upon closer examination, we discovered the remains of vegetables and mushrooms at its base, as if someone or something had been eating them. The question was, what? I had a bad feeling about this.
My?
Shh!
Everything was silent, and the air felt thick. That was when we heard it, the sound of something moving through the grass. It was there, and it was close. Kajun sensed it as well. I watched as her face stiffened and her hands balled into tight fists. Then suddenly exploded out of the thicket, straight towards Kajun and myself. We leapt away from one another as it shot past. And I saw what it was.
A boar?
It's huge! Be careful! Ah! Kajun!
I'm alright!
The boar didn't even seem to realize I was there. All of its attention was focused on Kajun. But why? There had to be a reason. That half-eaten pile of veggies? That had to be what it was after.
Give me the basket!
What are you going to do?
The boar thinks we're invading its territory! It's trying to get its food back from you! Just give it to me, quickly! Come on! Over here!
I held out the basket towards the boar and waved it. That's right, this way. Now all I had to do was keep its attention and give Kajun a chance to escape. Damn it, I'm forgetting about my ankle.